How's it going? These gringos don't know what work is.
Oh, maybe a little hair of the dog. Shake that off. Whatever this stuff is, I think it's good. It's Black Label. It's got no label. We've got all kinds of choices for other stuff around, yeah. And it calls it whiskey, but it doesn't look like the other whiskeys. Yep, so. Cool, maybe that'll shake all that off. Okay, now, where did I put that AK-47? Where did I put it? I put it in here? No, not what I'm looking for. Oh, I think I left it in the van. Let's go down there. Yeah, down in the work van. Perfect. So maybe I was thinking just a little bit before I got carried away there last night. All right. Let's go around this way. There she is. All right, I have many jobs in San Andreas. Many jobs. One of which is Weazel News. Yeah, they could always use better coverage than the stuff I see on TV. All right, let's head off. Let's see.
Bring your assault rifle to work day. Cancel.
A celebrity ghost is spooking guests at a local hotel.
Second Amendment activists and gun nuts were horrified after Bring Your Assault Rifle to Work Day was canceled. The annual Friday Jamboree, in which gun enthusiasts show high-caliber weaponry to co-workers, has been a hit for the past 5 years. Although last year, there were 109 deaths associated with the event. Lobbyists are already campaigning to bring back concealed handgun Thursdays in parts of the Midwest.
Movie news.
The famous Gentry Manor Hotel has been the site of many a celebrity overdose or adulterous romantic encounter since it opened in the 1920s. Many guests say that the hotel is haunted. Tourist Janine Swanson told us she was disappointed at her celebrity ghost encounter.
Please, celebrity ghosts are just as boring as the real live ones. They just roam around erotically talking about themselves.
That was Weazel News.
Oh, man. Assault rifle at work day today was canceled. I really wanted to show off my new golden AK-47. I know just the coworker who needs to see it. Yep, here we are, everybody, at the Weazel News headquarters. Maybe we'll pull it around at front. So, you can't come in here with me. This is for employees only. So. And well, if we're not having assault rifle at work day today, I think I'm definitely calling in. Let's head out of here. Pull around back before they see me, or pull out from around back before they see me. Up front, there's not too much risk. Just secretaries and stuff inside there. All the good people, all the important people, they hide in the back. I could still show them my assault rifle. Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online Weazel News. Yeah, well, it's not actually a news episode. I think that's the first time I've said that outside of a news episode. Yeah, so today we're actually just kind of visiting, and I'm going to take the day off on this news, Friday news. I think Friday's a good time to soup up our truck here, our Weazel News van. All right, so yeah, we're going to do a video on the Bravado Rumpo. So the Bravado Rumpo van, otherwise known as the Weazel News van. Let's hop in. I'll take this over to the garage and show you a couple things.
This is Weazel News.
The
nuclear family could be history if a local proposition passes.
Police chases are great for ratings, say local networks.
Transition whoosh.
In the state of San Andreas, a place of swinging, drug-fueled ego and lust, a marriage has long been anything you want it to be. Now locals are hoping that Proposition 42 passes and the nuclear family is outlawed once and for all.
Police officials are accusing TV networks desperate for ratings of faking police chases that are then broadcast live on the news. One official said that the CNT news practice of allowing companies like Bravado to sponsor police chases is causing the problem.
This was Weazel News.
Good night. Faking the news. All right, so here we are back at the garage, our Del Perro garage, our new garage, new stuff garage, our traditional garage. So everybody, so here's the Weazel News vans, and I've assembled a small fleet of them just for you guys. Yeah. So, oh, I'll have to put the name on screen because I forgot. Yeah, somebody asked me about this the other day, the Mirage Tornado. Why do I keep that in here? Well, I keep it in here mainly because it's a different vehicle. There's so many tornadoes in the game, but this particular one, the Mariachi Tornado, it's kind of nicknamed, has the Mariachi band stuff in there. So you've got a bottle of tequila between the seats, and it's a rusted version with the Mexican flag back there, and you got a couple guitars and the hat in the back and everything. Now, originally I'd meant to put a bunch of vehicles along here like that, like unusual, not necessarily special vehicles like the Tornado here, but just some unusual ones like that. But as I went along, I realized that Rockstar really doesn't let us. This kind of ties in with our Weazel News vans. Rockstar doesn't really let us have a lot of commercial or industrial vehicles or unusual ones. There's not really many that you can actually park, and that's unfortunate. So for the longest time, the Weazel News van was considered a rare vehicle or a hard-to-get vehicles because you weren't actually allowed to have them. So there was a few different ways you can get your hands on them in the past, though. But many of those have all been fixed. But the good news is that Rockstar's given it out to us anyway. So as part of the Heists update a while back, you can now order the Rumpo, like right behind us, the Bravado Rumpo. Yeah, the Weazel News van. I keep wanting to call it the Rumpo Custom, but that's a much better van than this one. But much different look as well. So these are the four colors, guys. The red color here, so we got the red one that we pulled in here, and the silver, and the dark silver over here, and the white. All right, and that is the only four colors that these spawn in. Just take note of that. So if you want to grab one off the street, don't forget to insure it when you take it in. Just bring it into your garage. We'll get it at the tracker, so you don't need to buy one of those. But insurance is important when you're not ordering the vehicle. Ordered vehicles usually come automatically with insurance, so you don't have to worry about that, and the tracker, of course. But any stealable vehicles, you have to remember to buy the insurance for them. Or else, if anything happens to them, you can't get them back through Morse. All right, so there are some other ways to get some other colors. Now, I did want to mention this. There's a lot of out-of-date information out there about the Weazel News van, so I did want to mention that, guys. There was a lot of tricks and ways of getting it. Those ways no longer are really needed to be applied. You can actually take them right off the street and bring them right into your garage like you see here. And if you see any without the Weazel News livery on there, without the Weazel News decorations, and it's just a plain Rumpo van, you can add the Weazel News livery to it. Okay, so you can actually steal one of these and make it a Weazel News van if you want to. So if you see one without the livery, you can still add it easily for cheap. So you don't necessarily have to get one with the livery. Now that said, as you guys are going to see when we get into the mod shop, you can take off the livery and you can turn it blank, is what they call it, and basically that becomes just a white truck here. So you really can't repaint these, as you guys can see. So you're going to take it into the mod shop, as we're going to do, and all you can really do is take off the livery or add it, and that's it. And I think you might be able to add a crew emblem to them as well. But that's all the things you can do to them. So the color you choose is kind of important. Now we're going to try something else here that's kind of new too, just to see if it works. So there is a couple different ways I mentioned that you can get some different colors. So one of the ways, I'll just get out of the way with easy, is the iFruit app. So for those of you familiar with it, the Rockstar Games has an app that you can use on any Android phones or tablets, or any Apple phones or tablets, or any Windows system that's Windows 8 and above that can run apps. So Windows 8 and 10 would be able to run that no problem. And you can run it on other systems too, an old phone that works. All it needs is an internet connection. And then from there, you can log into the iFruit app that you can get from Rockstar. And from there, you can log in, and usually it's good to have these as the last vehicles you are driving, and you can modify them. So sometimes you can order them in your crew color and things like that and get some different paint jobs happening. And then you would go in game. I would recommend doing it while you're in the game at the same time, because then quite often I find that you get the order from LS Customs right away, and you can go get it filled and you get it painted. That's kind of cool. Nice and quick and easy. I find whenever you do the order in the app when you're not in the game, it can be 50-50 if the order ever shows up. At least that's been in my experiences with them in the past. Oh, now let's have a look here. So something else I wanted to try with you guys here. Where are you? Oh, there we go. So if you ever wanted to order one and not steal one off the streets, you can go right into Southern San Andreas Super Autos here. And it's usually easiest to order them by price if you got an idea how much they cost. And I know these are cheap, so I'm just going to order them by the cheapest first, and then we'll find them here. There it is, Bravado Rumpo for $13,000. So now as part of the heist update, you get seats 4, and it's only $13,000. I might sell. I'm obviously going to sell some of these vans later, but that's okay. All right, now as you guys can see, I wanted to show you this because you can actually get some different colors in here. These colors are not stealable, and I can't pick them when I have one of those vans in the custom garages. So this is, as far as I can tell, a way to get some different colors without going too far out of your way. So I was thinking about ordering in maybe a blue one. The green's tempting, but the red it already comes in. The white we can already get. Black might be interesting too. Yeah. Maybe I should get a black one. But yeah, there's yellow and orange, pink, blue, green. And the Weazel colors are already red, and I think blue. And that's why I was thinking blue, and then it would go with it. So I think I might do that anyway. They're only $13,000. Try it the other way. You guys might want to try a black or something. We already have a white. So I'm going to try the blue. Just to see if I can turn it into the better looking, pimped up Weazel News van. I'd like, basically what I'm trying to say is I like the black one. I think it would look cooler, I bet. But I would think it would look more authentic Weazel News van in blue, because then it's got the blue with the red Weazel News writing. At least that's what I'm hoping it'll look like. We'll see. So what happens in the back stays in the back. The #1 best-selling van among kidnappers and molesters for over 30 years. Jeez. No comment. Well, at least it's not a free candy van, right? Now, furthering with the commercial being weird, the industrial vehicles being weird with Rockstar, and I hope that they unlock some of them in the future. You know, there's another version of this van, too, that you guys might even see. Apparently, it has been rumored to show up in GT Online on occasion, especially near the docks. And that is the Dulandomel, D-L-U-D-A-M-E-L, Dulandomel Rumpo. Basically, it's a pharmacy company, Dulandomel, and it shows up in the single player. Trevor gets a mission for his mother, and it's one of those missions that people debate if Trevor's actually hallucinating his mother or not. But anyway, she sends him out for more of her needed medications, and he has to steal the pharmacy truck, and it's a Dulandomel Rumpo. And it's basically the same, but it only seats 2 instead of 4 because it's got cargo in the back. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, you cannot keep that. If you find that van, it will not go in your garage, like so many other industrial vehicles. Yeah. Don't know why, because we do have these ones. So like I said, I hope they unlock some of these other future ones. And back to what I was saying before, I really wanted to put a whole lot of vehicles like that along here, but Rockstar just doesn't have a lot of them unlocked. It'd be nice to have like a bulldozer in here, maybe, if it fits. But they don't let you keep that either. Once upon a time, that made sense. Maybe it was like, you know, anti-griefer or kind of thing. But nowadays, I mean, in this world full of jet fighters and APCs and tanks, I can't imagine what harm I'd do with a bulldozer. Or some of the industrial trucks. Or the Mighty Bush Bison. That's another popular one. Yeah, the Bison pickup truck, and it has the Mighty Bush logo. For whatever reason, a lot of people really like that one. And a lot of people get a kick out of that name, the Mighty Bush Bison Landscaping Company. And it's just really a Bison. If anything, you probably lose a couple seats on the Bison. But there it is. But why not let us keep it? Yeah. And if you try to put these things in your garage, guys, like I've tried every now and again, and out of 10 times, every now and again, or twice, I'd say out of 10, you'll see it go into your garage, and then it pops it back out. So every now and again, it'll make you, you know, it'll give you a false hope, and you go, oh yeah, and then no, it'll kick you back in. All right, so I was going to upgrade this this red one right here, And I think I might keep the white one in the garage here, just as decorations. As we go along, I might sell them. But these days we've got room for something like 167 parked vehicles or something like that, not counting Pegasi vehicles and Pegasus vehicles and hangar vehicles and a ton of other vehicles out there too, just regular parking spots. So there's lots of parking spots. So I'm not too worried about keeping some extras around for a while anyway, until I get close to filling them up. If I ever do. I probably will. We'll see. Alright, let's bring it over. Yeah, we'll bring this one all the way down to Ellis Customs. Why not?
This is Weazel News.
A dangerous chase down a Los Santos freeway today.
A local motivational speaker is making everyone feel less motivated.
Metro News.
A spectacular race down a Los Santos freeway today was caught live by CNT news choppers. For the better part of an hour, the man evaded authorities with daring maneuvers, causing a massive spike in ratings. Police say that the suspect, Steve Ingram, revealed during questioning that he is an intern for CNT News, and the company put him up to the chase in a quest for TV ratings. CNT denied any involvement and said Steve Ingram is obviously a liar and dangerous criminal.
Famous motivational speaker Benji Samuels hasn't moved local resident Wayne Peters.
I hate seeing these guys talking about how motivated they are and how it made them successful. I watch TV because I'm not motivated, asshole. Stop making me feel bad.
Peters says that his heroes are people who've trained their dogs to get a beer out of the fridge or to lick their master's genitals.
This was Weazel News.
All right. Well, as you can see, we've got some Bravado coverage, and we've got to compete with, what is it, TMT? TMZ? TMS? Networks. They're out there faking car chases out there now. Gee, that's unfair. It's funny stuff. All right, well, let's see what we can do with this one. So let's see. So this is an ordered one, and I haven't seen an ordered one yet. That's my first ordered one. So let's change our plate. Missing sock, yellow and black. Perfect. Looks great. All right, now respray. All right. So as you guys can see, the respray has no options for colors or anything. There's only livery and crew emblem. Yep, let's see crew emblem. And I've looked at it before, but nothing showed up. It might be because it's locked. But I think you can put it on there. Maybe in the future, who knows. But yeah, there's the Weazel News livery. So you can have a stock livery, and that's how you can take it off of any cars you've stolen if you want to. Or if you steal a van that looks similar to this, you can just, you know, in white or whatever, you can always add the Weazel News to it. But I think the van only shows in those 4 colors that I showed you. Dark silver and light silver and white and red. So there we go, blue. If I made it black, the right shade, the weasel would disappear, and it would just say news. Interesting. Well, it's okay. I like it. It does kind of look like their logo on TV, a little bit. I was going to use the red knit van for it, but I think this one actually might even be better. For matching their logo, anyway. Alright, so let's see what we can do, which is not much. But more than that tornado we said at the beginning. The Mariachi tornado has very, very little options. But insurance and a bomb, I think that's about it. Armor upgrade for 30,000, worth more than the entire truck. Van. Raised brakes for 7,000. Got to stop in a hurry when you're following somebody in the middle of a chase. Engine level 4. That way we can maybe participate in the chase. Explosives. Well, we don't need those. Although, a remote bomb would be tempting. Some people might steal this vehicle. Standard. Oh, that'll let them know it's not your average news van. Copboard? Nah. Lights, headlights, xenon lights for 3,000. Neon kits. You can give it a neon kit. I wasn't expecting that. I think I will too. Even though it's not authentic, it's a souped up. It's the pimped up Weazel News, right? So, now I was thinking probably red or blue to go with it, but it's already got a lot of blue going on, so maybe the red would be better. Maybe. I know it kind of clashes, but I guess that's the point, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Loss and theft, we already have that because we ordered this one. So if you do steal it, remember to get your coverage. Already got our plate. Respray still has nothing. And remember, you can use the iFruit app too, and might get some different options in there too, like crew colors. Yeah, and crew color too being a way to go for certain colors. Wrong, do not want to sell that. Suspensions. All right, lower it down. Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll win the Lowrider Weazel News competition. It's a national company, right? So every year we get together and see whose van's best. Transmission. Race transmission. 8,000. That's worth it. I guess she doesn't rev. Maybe for turbo. 30,000.
Oh, she'll hit warp speed now.
I think I heard a rumble. Oh, didn't even try. Windows. Tinted windows. Yeah. Now we be pimping. All those other reporters are going to be jealous of our van. Alright, wheels. Now, wheel type. Now this one might be hard. I was thinking about maybe some muscle car on there, some muscle rims. I was also thinking about some blingy high-end rims, you know, just for the fun of it. Because vans like and something like that looks hilarious. But and then there's of course, you know, the natural good-looking truck look like an off-road, which is nice. Weazel News ready, and I might go with that because that's like Weazel News to go anywhere. Got the speed, got the off-road ability. But with just to be different, if you guys had one of these and you wanted it to be different, you could always pick something like the tuner, and then you could actually give it things like white walls if you wanted the decorative white walls, just for an extra decoration. It might look better on the white version of the van, or the white on red or something like that. Yeah, debating, do I want to see what white walls look like? But I think I did like that off-road look. Although the white wall on some might be a good thing to do. But yeah, I think I've had a couple off-road vehicles lately, but this is a work vehicle. Krangorn looks good on that one too. 5 stars, a little blingy. Yeah, we'll get some regular stock ones so we can color them. To what color? I don't know. Possibly black. Dune Beige. Already has some chrome with the bumpers and stuff. Maybe I should go with something like the 5-star for the chrome. And the Nevis has a chrome center, if you guys can see that. Little bits of chrome on the Challenger in between, and the line on there, or on the outside of the rim. And of course 5-star. I'm thinking about that actually, the Nevis. Yeah, I don't think I've used Nevis before. They look city, yet business, yet, you know, off-roady. A little bit of a mix of them all. Might work. Only 6,000. Oh yeah. Everybody will see me now. Some Brett shoes. So, I might have a look and see what red and blue looks like, but black looks nice. Red actually really goes well. Don't know if I've ever had red rims like that before, but it goes with the Weazel News look. And the black does look good. Not a really good matching blue, is there? Midnight blue is not bad. Yeah, slate blue is a little off, but not bad. Yeah, probably a royal blue might be the best match you guys might find if you wanted to do the blue, unless you want to go darker like the midnight. Yeah. Well, personally, I do like that black, but I think I'm going to go red. Just because it keeps that whole Weazel News, pimped out news van going on. Has that whole look. It already has the red going on here along the bottom, so this kind of keeps it with that. I could go different shades of red, but I'm not really happy with what they have there. The candy red's not bad, actually, because then that matches the bottom line, the pinkish line there, a little bit better. It's not the same pink, but it goes with it a little bit better. Yeah, there's nothing. There's the hot pink. But that doesn't really go with that bottom line either. It's almost too much pink on that one. Yeah, rim colors, people have long complained that they should give us more. Salmon pink. Not that I would pick that, but you guys can see what I mean, because that's really the only shades like for that pink line that you have. Those three, and none of them really match. But that's alright. I think I was happy with that red anyway. And that red kind of goes with the logo red, the news parts. Almost. Sold. All-terrain. Yeah, gives it away. It's definitely a player tire. Bulletproof tires. Yeah, we're going to need those of eating. Cop spike strips and people shooting at us when we want the story. Give us the story. Alright, what do you think? Red tire smoke or blue tire smoke? Well, I've already got red going on. What's a blue with that? I don't know. I guess red is not really needed either way, but it's just tire smoke. Maybe I'll just give this one some black tire smoke. Decide later. The red might be the way to go, though. Alright, guys. I think that is everything. Yep. Just double checking. That's it. Alright. That is our Weazel News van. Our Ultra Weazel News swag. Alright.
You just might be perfect for the new movement brewing.
Is it like a club? I like clubs. Secret handshakes and rituals and crackers.
It is kind of like that. You know, you have to be careful, gentlemen. Without knowing it, you are supporting the liberal agenda.
Company swag right there, big time. That's my swag. So you guys might want a cooler one or a plain one if you're interested in having this kind of van. But I wanted to go something Weazel News and yet different. And that definitely is. So to me, that works really well. It's like the ultimate Weazel News van. Now, they are an average van, though, just so you guys are wondering. You know, they're not a bad van, but they're not a great van. There is other better vans, like we've mentioned before, the Gang Burrito. You don't want to steal one of those from the Lost because they're actually a terrible van. They look identical nearly, but they're not the same van. So, you know, you guys can watch our Gang Burrito, our B-Team van video if you guys want to get some background on that. That's probably the best van in the game. And next to that, the second best would be the Rumpo Custom. So this one, but the custom version of it, which is a little bit more expensive. Not very expensive though. 200,000, I think, somewhere in there. And but much better performing. More of an off-road kind of truck. Alright, so this does have lots more go. Now that I've souped it up, I can feel it. Like, it feels wobbly, you guys can see that. But I think it's just because I've got that extra speed going on that I can feel that I can shake it faster now. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's more stable, but I think at the same time it feels less because it's going faster. I can push it faster than it was made to go. You see the way the van leans like that? Yeah. Just seems to have a lot more go. Excellent. Alright, let's bring her in. Yeah. So these vans are generally based on the Ford E-Series, for those that are curious, and they definitely have hints and influences from the GM van series as well. Yeah, so I think that's everything, guys. So I guess a couple of minor things. Rumpo actually means I burst in Latin. If anybody thinks that maybe that was the meaning when they created it. You know, I thought it was funny, but looking it up, but the rumpa, if it was a rumpa with an A at the end instead of an O, it would be apparently in Swedish that's the word for butt. If it was a rumpa, yeah, that'd be funny. Anyway, so there is all the Weazel News vans, guys, everyone, and I need a sip of coffee and some new lips. There we go. Yeah. So now we've got some industrial vehicles. I'm going to get rid of a few of these, and I might keep a couple around for decorations until I get more full garage. But I'm very happy with our nice new one. Like I said, don't forget to get insurance. You can press your controller button down, and you'll get to see this pop up above all your vehicles in the garage if you want to go around checking them, if you're not sure of any of your older ones. And see how that says, this one says insured, and this one's not insured as I stole it. Not insured. So if anything happens to these, then they're gone. And this one I could call to get back. Yep, very cool. Yeah. Oh. My controller became unplugged. There we go. I had to wait for my steering wheel to start working there. There we go. My controller fell off. Takes it a moment to reconnect. Yeah, let's head over. I was gonna go to the beach, but it's a bit of a rainy day, so I'll check on things at the bunker. I think I'm gonna get some other new vehicles, guys. So thought we'd do this. And this particular vehicle episode I wanted to dedicate to one of our good fans of the past there, PurpleRain448 and Saucer Cats. You guys are the greatest. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well out there. Haven't heard from you in a little bit, but that's okay. I know we all get busy lives, so just hoping everybody's doing good. Yeah, we used to talk with Purple Rain all the time. Used to enjoy all his funny comments. But we used to talk about the vans. And now I finally got around to upgrading our own Weazel News van. Just for something different to put in the garage into the collection. Yeah, we did some off-road trucks lately. Beach Jeep. And now we've got our Weazel News van. Very cool. Now I think it's time for something faster. I think maybe the next time I can't say for sure because I do want to do some missions and some other things like that. Let me know if you guys want to see some more laid-back grinding soon. And But yeah, I think I might get a supercar. I think I might get both supercars actually right now this week. Oh. Touching my new can. But he got what he deserved. Just a light hit, and the Weazel News van killed him. It's crazy. So you think we're going to be chasing down people in this? Tell us your story.
Do you hate progress? Do you hate giving money to people who's doing nothing to deserve it?
That is right. And with that, it's back to you, Bruce, in the bunker. I mean, studio.
Say what?
Don't worry, don't worry. You are among friends now.
God for that. Friend.
Yeah, looks like they've still got some more manufacturing. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for being here. I'm the Missing Sock, and we'll see you again next time. Probably for those 2 supercars I was mentioning. Both Lamborghinis, actually. The Pegassis. The Pegassi. Yeah. Zentorno, which I haven't actually added to the garage, and in my opinion is a good collector's car. Lots of people already have one. And the Tempesta. Yeah, so we'll talk about those in the coming ones too. But I thought it was time to add a couple more Pegassis to our collection. The Tempesta is kind of a collector car if you ask me. It's a great car, an awesome car, but there are better choices, give or take, for the money. But to me it's a collector's car, it's a good car. And the Zentorno is possibly one of the best value supercars in the game. So if you don't have one, you might want to have one, or if you're a new player and don't have the money to afford them, it's a great car, even at its regular price of $725,000. Yep. So I think I might get ready and do that. Maybe I'll do some Weazel News episodes. See if I can chase down some people while they're doing some gun running. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Yeah. Now that we've got our pimped up van, we'll be totally safe. Yeah. Once they see the markings, I'm sure they won't shoot. Weazel News on site. Yep. Now we can have a van for on-site chases. The real ones. Unless Bravado wants to pay me. then we're talking. Weazel News. Yeah. The #1 news station for all of Los Santos. No flames, even for high revs. Oh well. Oh, forgot to check it out. Not much to see on this one, but some stuff. Alright guys, so as you guys can see too, I just wanted to throw it in because I think we forgot. Here's what the engine looks like. So a little bit of engine detail. You can see the paintwork comes around, but not very much. A plain engine, but I've seen worse. And some cars don't even let you see the engine at all. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Or maybe it wasn't. My guy was not happy with that. Oh. Excuse me. Well, good thing I should get ready. I'm getting some practice here for concealed firearm Thursday. But there's the back, everybody. Well, yeah, can I open the back? I should be able to. Nope. It is easier when you're part of a company. It will work outside of it, but it can be a bit of a pain. There we go. Star, that's right.
Give it up. Piece of shit.
Hey, did I miss my AK-47? Yeah, okay. That was different. Like my assault rifle. Yeah, CM&T's got nothing on us, man. They do chases to make up news. I'll do a lot more than that.
This is Weazel News.
Construction has begun on the Canada to Los Santos pipeline.
New development in the I-5 street.
Excuse me, Weazel News, just Weazel News getting out of here.
Really strong weed, boring ice sports, and pristine drinking water. Los
Excuse
Santos
me.
city officials have announced that the San Andreas aquifer is nearly dry.
They're
and
after you,
mostly
man.
polluted. So construction has begun on a pipeline that will bring Canadian lake water to thirsty residents here. A city official said, quote, draining pristine wetlands has been
Sorry, we're gonna get all the ratings this week.
So
All the ratings.
in Canada who sold us water rights have a great future to look
Hopefully I get
forward
that
to.
rating.
This was Weazel News.
Or else I'm gonna be bringing in my golden assault rifle either way. Oh well, can always hope that handgun conceal Thursdays takes hold here, not just in the Midwest. Excuse me. It's okay. Weazel News. Nightclub management.
Shoot the fuck.
Where did he go? Whew. It's hard working for the news. Dig everybody. I better go clean up. All right, everybody. Well, I told you goodbye, but I guess I'll tell you goodbye again. Thought I'd bring you back for just a quick second because I decided to upgrade a second one. So I'll upgrade it as the same as the first one. Not many options, right? But I thought I would do the white one after all. So I gave it the lowrider white wall rim tires. Yeah, something a little bit different. Chrome ring to go with the chrome bumpers. Just a little bit of white on white to give it that look. A little bit of a dark white with the black rim and the tinted windows. And there's the one we just did. The blue and red. The main colors of the Weazel News. All right, I might just keep the red one around for now. Not sure yet. All right, take care, everybody. There's our 2 new Weazel News vans. I think I'll put this one back in the clip. I think I'm going to leave that one white one right there. And if you guys know of any other industrial or odd type vehicles like that that can be parked in a garage like that, let me know and I might just put them in here with it. Yeah, any that are similar to vehicles like that. Take care, everybody. I mainly partnered with Weazel News for all the free nightclub promotion. I just slip in my commercials all the time. They haven't got me yet.
Will the creepy billionaire brothers hatch their evil scheme? Will Dick become the next president of the United States? Will Butch become the first lady? Find out next time, only on Republican Space Rangers.